What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be my curly hair routine. Psych! It's going to be my curly hair journey. I'm making this video because I was just looking back, reflecting on like how far my hair has come. Mainly because on April 24th, it'll be my 1-year anniversary since I've straightened or put any heat on my hair. And, you know, I'm excited. But before I get started, make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Okay, so where do I begin? I would say up until about middle school. Yeah, middle school. I wore my hair in cornrows, braids, twists. It was just like protective styles, I guess you can call them now. But that's all I wore until about middle school. In middle school, I kind of thought that was like kiddish. I thought that was so childish. It was a baby. I was ready to get straightened hair. So middle school, I started getting my hair straightened, and I would get, well, I wouldn't wear it like straight down. I would get like curls in it. And I would wear half up, half down, or it would always be curled, which I hated and never asked for. I always liked the straight look. And my hairstylist and my mom just never gave me what I wanted. It was just curls. And then I would tell the stylist, like, oh, I just want a little bit straight. And she would be like, oh, I'm just going to bump it. Walk out with curls the next day. I would go to the hairdresser about every 2 to 3 weeks. It was depending on how long my hair would last, because sometimes I can get it to last a little bit longer. So in high school, I started playing sports. So I couldn't get my hair straightened like how I wanted to because I just thought it would be a waste of money. So I started playing soccer. And then I just would wear my hair in like a high ponytail. I mean, I still wear it like that now, but that's all I would wear, a high ponytail. And looking back now, it was just a sheep. Like, I thought it was so cute, and at first I would wear it to the side. I don't know who told me that that was cute. I thought it was cute for some reason, but here's a picture right here. So that's that, and I would wear, so that was 9th grade year. And I would only, even to now, I only get my hair straightened on like special occasions. So that year I probably got my hair straightened for homecoming. My grandma had a party, I got it straightened then. And that was the only times I straightened it. So like twice a year. 10th grade year comes and I want to start wearing my hair more different style. So I start wearing buns, the 2 buns, the just bun on the top. I didn't really wear buns like this yet because I didn't know how to really do it. Because the brush I had was like not to be brushing my hair. Like, I could hear it ripping it out. So I just stopped doing that. So mind you, 10th grade year, I straightened my hair for homecoming again. I think it was another party I straightened it for. But I didn't really straighten it that much. But I could notice that, like, I started using a shower brush when I was, or like a detangling brush, when I was doing my hair in like the poof and like the high ponytail. So I would just take like a piece of hair and I would take the ends and detangle it, put more product, and then detangle it. So I would put more product in and then just detangle it, but only on the ends because that's where it made the curls like more defined. So that was just bad because it made it poofier and it was only the ends that had like definition. And then 11th grade, I just realized like that I didn't like the products I was using anymore. Because I don't think it was necessarily for my type of hair. Because, well, I think I have like 4A, 3C type of hair. Because I get like a lot of shrinkage. So the products I used were Shea Moisture. And I think Shea Moisture for me personally is good for braid outs. But just to be using on my hair, it was not good for me. So I would go to school with like a white cast and white stuff in my hair every day and just wait for it to dry. Because I mean, I knew it would dry, but I would go to school wet hair every day because it just took forever to dry. And I just thought the girls were popping, honestly. But that was like end of 10th grade year going on to the summer. No, 10th grade year I also start doing braid outs and twist outs. I started doing 3-stranded twists. In 11th grade year, I start like really trying to do my hair. I guess because I'm got older, I really try to like find different ways to do it, different little techniques, different protective styles. And so my mom has always had like a little patch of hair that was blonde, and I just thought that was so cool, and I always wanted to dye my hair. So I had been asking her. Like, I've been asking her for a long time. And she was like, maybe next year, maybe da-da-da-da. And just kept, like, pushing me off with it. So my 10th grade year, she took me, 10th grade summer, so, like, maybe a week before school started, she took me to get my hair done. And I asked her, and she said I could get it dyed. So I got my hair bleached. And it was fine. And it didn't even break off. It looked nice. I got it bleached, but I wore it purple. So I got like a little tint on it to be purple. And it was fine. It wasn't damaged. It wasn't stringy. Not until I dyed it the second time. So it was only a small piece. I mean, I just wanted more. I thought blonde was cute. I liked it. I didn't know that it would damage my hair or like fall out. So I got it bleached a second time. So mind you, my hair is already bleached. And then I bleached it a second time. So now, it's just really stringy. I noticed that, like, if I would brush it, a lot of hair would fall out. And then, one day I noticed, like, if I just would pull it down and look at it, I could just pull it. Like, not even hard. If I just did like this, pieces of it would come off because it was just so dead. So, I noticed that, and then this rolls around until 11th grade year. 11th grade year with the blonde, I didn't dye it anymore. I wanted to grow it out. But it was taking a long time. So I just decided to cut it. Not all of it. I did it like piece by piece by piece. So I would take a little bit off. But that I didn't start taking pieces of my hair off until about April. After I did my big chop, I just noticed everywhere else was really like defined. And then the front was stringy. And I just didn't like that look. So I would gradually like cut little pieces off of it, but then one day I got tired of it because it was like maybe that much left. It was only a little bit of hair left, so I just took clippers or like razors, like the electric ones that they cut hair with, and I took the hair and I shaved it. And that was, I mean, it was weird because now my hair's shrinking up. Everywhere else was longer and this was shorter, so I took the rest of my hair and shaved like my whole head, like, not like shaved my whole head like bald or anything, like, that's a lot of growth then. I took, and like, just the same way I did the blonde, I took about that much around the whole head because I just wanted it to be even. And after that, I had a lot of shrinkage. So looking back at the pictures and looking back at like how my hair was from 9th grade year, and I'm a senior now, it's just grown health-wise a lot, because now I don't even do the same things that I did back then. Like now, I shampoo my hair every 2 weeks, and I like wet and detangle and condition it. Maybe twice a week. So twice a week I detangle it and like refresh it. But every 2 weeks I shampoo and condition and deep condition. But it's just changed a lot because now I know more about my hair. I know how to work with it. Like, I used to be so hard on my hair. I used to detangle from the roots. And it was crazy. I would rip so much hair out. It would be like hairballs this big in the shower or like in my hand. And it was just crazy to see that, growth, because my hair isn't the same length yet, but it's way more healthier. And I'd rather have health over length, personally. But right now, I use Cantu products. Cantu products are my favorite because they work better for my hair, and like if I use the daily oil moisturizer, the leave-in conditioner, and the curl activator, it makes the curls really defined, and like I have coils and they look really, really good. So that's my favorite product now. Also, I use like a denim brush when I'm detangling it, but that's before I put product in it, because for me, if I use the denim brush, it just takes all my product out, and I don't really like that because it it just makes it poofy. And I'm not trying to be a sheep anymore. I work too hard. But I also use grease and like oils, tea tree oil, because my hair just gets really dry really quick. So I need that like added protection, I guess. But that's how it is now. So thanks for watching.